I keep thinking about this, but English is such a stupid language. Not only is it 3 other Germanic languages masquerading as one in a trench coat, but it also just sounds dumb. I've said this before, but it sounds juvenile. You know what I mean when I say that? I feel pathetic when I talk. Like no one can take me seriously. What happened to Old and Middle English, huh? What happened?
Mommy, Daddy, I need to go to the bathroom.
Bring back Old Middle English. I want to sound like a wizard. Hey guys, it was really good to see you, but I gotta get home. I gotta get to sleep, all right? I gotta wake up early tomorrow.
Unfortunately, I must depart from you all. I must cross the Rubicon of night and usher myself into the embrace of sweet sleep. For in the morn, I must arise with the sun and journey to my doctor's appointment.
Hey man, what you said really hurt my feelings. Can you not say that again?
Your words have irreparably damaged our relationship and my soul. Speak ill of my cookie-making skills again and suffer my irredeemable wrath.
Today is April 18th, and that means it's my best friend's birthday. And because it's his birthday, I thought I'd tell you all the story about the time I first met him. Well, I was at my first convention ever in Florida. It was MetroCon 2022, 2021, I don't remember. And it was the first day, and we were with a mutual friend of ours who was like, hey, I want you guys to meet. I don't remember the cosplay I was doing, but he was Smiley from Tokyo Revengers, I think. And I was talking to him about how I forgot my shoes because I needed to do Todoroki cosplay, but I didn't have any. And he said, find me at the end of the day, I will give you my shoes. And I was like, okay, sure, whatever. We're gonna hang out regardless, it's whatever. And at the very end of the day, before he got in his Uber back to his hotel, he took the shoes off of his feet and gave them to me. Which sounds weird, but it's fine.
They were stinky.
I still have those shoes. I still wear those shoes. Arnie was gracious and kind enough to give me these shoes off of his feet on the first day we met. And I think that says a lot about him. So, happy birthday, Arnie. I love you, bro. I'll see you soon, brother. Peace. So you're telling me that if I stand up straight and have better posture, my back won't hurt and I'll actually look decent? Huh? You're telling me that standing like this all day is bad for me? Who would have thought? This is prime gaming position. Like, look, when I stand up straight, a better posture, I'm actually tall. What? I can see finally. Northbound. Like, I stand at an astounding 5'11", almost 6 foot. I'm not quite there. But you wouldn't think that because I'm always slouched. And usually,
Oh, I'm so small, he's so tiny.
I look like an evil advisor to a king.
My lord, you must hop on League of Legends. Overwatch 2 calls to you.
Stanched up when I played video games. Look at me. That posture. God. I look decent. I look good. When I am standing like a normal person, apparently. What the fuck? It's over, Obi-Wan. I've beaten you again. Yes, Anakin, you have. Very proud of you for beating me again. I'm the best. No one can touch me. Not even Master Yoda can do anything. Anakin, be careful. Your arrogance will be your downfall. What do you mean my arrogance will be my downfall? Bro, I am the chosen one. I am the greatest of the great. I have the highest midi-chlorian count in all the universe. You speak very highly of yourself for someone who's not attained the rank of master. Oh, shut up. The Chancellor wants to put me on the council. I'm gonna be great. I'm the greatest Jedi there ever was, the youngest master. I'm the best, Obi-Wan. Why are you holding me back? Ah, yes, Anakin, you are very powerful. But I have not taught you every secret I have learned. Okay, what are you doing with your hand there? You believe you know the Force better than anyone. You do not, Anakin. Testicular torsion. Oh! Oh! Fuck, I'm so glad I'm having kids already. What did you say? Nothing, fuck!
Danny, I want your gender. You're such gender envy.
Well, you can have it. You can take it. Listen, I am a man in the sense that I don't want to be, but I have to. Like, I know I'm a cis man. Unfortunately, gender is not a choice, and that sucks for me. Like, my friends will check in on me and ask, like, Danny, are you non-binary? There are bi-monthly check-ins to see. And I have to tell them every time, sadly, no. I am still a man. I would love to be a woman. I would love to be non-binary. Oh my god. Non-binary people are so hot. And women. Oh, women! But nope. I'm stuck here with my he, him pronouns and the benefits of the patriarchy. This is how I know that gender and sexuality are not a choice, because if they were, I would have chose very differently, because what the fuck is this? I don't
don't have gender envy. I have what I like to call gender longing. Like, I know I could never change, but you know, I could still dream. And I've done a lot of thinking. I've done a lot of introspection, but at the end of the day, I'm still a man. Damn it! So people are once again asking me about my sexuality, and I feel like I answer this question every year, it feels like. But I guess I haven't answered it in 2024. So here we go again. Let's do a little reenactment. Let's do a little role play. I know you freaks like role play, so why don't we do some of that, shall we? Let's get into character, shall we? I am Danny, and you are attracted to me. Please just pretend. POV, I am flirting with you, and it doesn't matter your gender.
Hey, I was standing over there and I saw you and I just had to come over and... Sorry, this is really embarrassing, but I just had to come over and ask, you got a hole?
End scene. Thank you. If there's a hole, there's a goal. And bitch, I know you got an orifice. I don't care. I don't. Listen, the only thing that matters to me is if you're hot and nice to me. That's it. I'm just a little guy. And I'm a horny. I've got a job to do, and that is to satisfy my customers. And I plan on satisfying. The Pope dying in the way he did is a little silly. Because just imagine, just before the Pope died, the Pope met J.D. Vance, Vice President of the United States. And J.D. Vance converted to Catholicism. So just imagine, you convert to this massive religion, and then you get to go meet basically the religious leader of the entire religion. Then when you go talk to said religious leader, he goes and tells you how much of a shit person you are. Says you're fucking it up, and says, please fix this shit now. If you really converted to this religion, you're gonna stop fucking up. And then, a couple hours later, he dies. I'm not Christian. I'm not Catholic. But from my perspective, this can only be taken one way. A sign from God. At this point, what else could it be? On Easter of all days, just a couple hours afterward, the Pope dies. After telling you to stop being such a shit person. The only thing that could be more obvious is a flood. Telling her that if she's gonna be doing this shit, I'm gonna fucking kill her, okay? She can't keep getting away with this, oh my god! No, I don't get it. I don't understand. Why would she do this? I don't get it. I don't understand it all. Anyways, yeah, now's the perfect time to practice my shuffle. What a good idea. I was just gonna practice my singing in the shower, but I gotta warm up first. Let me do that, okay? I don't really know. I just don't understand how some plants could just thrive and blossom through like asphalt and concrete on the sidewalk, but other plants, you give them food, you give them soil, you give them everything they need, and they just die. Well, there's actually a reason for that. What? How could there be a reason for that? Well, there's this thing called stress blooming. What is stress blooming? In an unsustainable or harsh environment, and a flower doesn't think it's gonna make it, the flower will will itself to bloom in a last-ditch effort to survive. And it works? I mean, you're seeing it for yourself, right? Huh. I guess I am. I think that's what happened to Mom. Yeah. Can you imagine how much she could have grown? She was given the right soil, water, and food. So she didn't just have to survive, but she could actually live. She'd be beautiful. So, as some of you know, I have this thing called a debilitating gambling addiction. But rather than spending money on like betting or like blackjack or actual gambling things, I've found a method to cope through cards. Pokemon, absolutely not, no value. One Piece, you're always gonna lose that. But Magic the Gathering, now there's some money in that. It ain't 50-50, but there's a chance. And when I got home today, I was surprised. There was a box on my doorstep from Wizards of the Coast, You know, the people who make Magic the Gathering. Why don't I just show you what I got? Why don't I just show you? We have prayed for days like this!
Stand up now and face the sun. Won't hide my tail or turn and run. It's time to do what must be done. And be a king when kingdom comes. Well, you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go away.
What's up, everyone? It's June, and if you didn't know what that means, it means it's Pride Month. Happy Pride Month to all of you. But because it's June, it's also my birthday. Happy birthday, me.
And for Danny's birthday, I thought I'd make him a gift, and we'd cosplay as scientists and do some experimenting.
You two are scientists?
Scientists? No, not scientists.
No,
like
experimenting
by
on
having
gay
I need you to come quick and help stabilize this plutonium.
The plutonium?
What are you talking about?
What are we gonna do?
The entire city is going to explode, and millions will die unless you come right now.
Can you give us a second to decide? All right, millions of people are gonna die unless we come right now. I think we have to do it. I think so too.
All right, excellent. Come with me.
For the city.
For the city.
All right, let's go. Was that good?
Did we save the city?
I meant, like, leave with me. Happy Pride.
God, I've been waiting months to see this. My favorite artist. Finally, I get to see their concert in person. Tickets were so expensive, literally thousands of dollars. I'm so excited. Those thousands of dollars are going to be worth it to see our favorite artist perform on stage for us. I'm so excited. This really is a privilege and a treat to see them perform live. This doesn't happen very often nowadays. It really is a privilege. It's really expensive and hard to get to. And the fact that we're here with so many other people who love this person and their music and their art, it just makes me feel so happy. I know, I just feel like I'm surrounded by love and excitement. I'm so excited. You know what? I think I'm gonna do it this time. What are you gonna do to show my love and appreciation for my favorite music artist? I'm gonna do it. Well, don't just stand there, tell me. What are you gonna do to show your love and excitement for seeing your favorite musician in person at a concert? To show my love and affection for this artist, I'm gonna throw my shoe at them. What the fuck? I'm gonna throw so much shit at them! Can somebody tell me why that when I go to sleep at a reasonable hour, sleep for a good 8 hours of sleep, and I wake up at a reasonable time, I feel exhausted. But when I take a 3-hour nap, I wake up sweaty, disorientated, and wondering where I am. I feel well rested and amazing. What is this? You know the kind of naps I'm talking about. The one where your face is just pressed into the pillow at a random angle and you're just where am I? Yes, I woke up confused and unaware of my surroundings. Yes, I also feel great. What about it? I feel well rested, finally. I try and be responsible. I try and have a reasonable sleep schedule, but it doesn't work. But apparently after I wake up in a cold sweat after falling asleep on the side of my couch, everything's fine. Yeah, my neck was at a weird angle. Yeah, it hurts. But besides that, everything's fine. Everything feels great, actually. Literally, I woke up like this. Where am I? Okay, if you didn't know, I'm a sleeper My Little Pony fan. I started watching My Little Pony Friendship is Magic for a YouTube video, and then I got invested. But can you imagine, like, being a pony with, like, a really shitty cutie mark? Like, imagine your life's entire purpose, the entire meaning behind your existence was just really shitty. Wow, I got a guitar cutie mark, and I got flowers. What did you get?
I don't want to say.
Come on, man. It can't be that bad. Yeah, everyone's cutie mark is special, and it shows what you're gonna do for your life. Now, what is it?
Anal sex.
Sorry, we couldn't hear you. What did you say? Say it louder.
Anal sex.
What?
You heard me. Anal sex.
We heard you the first time, man. Congratulations. Yeah, man. Supposedly you're gonna be really good at it. Good at it? I'm straight! And I'm bottoming!